All right, this is a review of the piano keyboard. And first we'll do all the groups of 2 black keys. This video might not catch every single part of the keyboard. So groups of 2 black keys. And under the 2 black keys, we find C, D, and E. Here's all the D's. Sometimes they flip over and you can't see what's what. Here's an E. Here's another E. Here's a D. A D. C, D. C, D, E. C, D, E. C, D. E. Here's another D. C, D, E. And here's an E. There's more. Oh, there's some down here that I didn't get. C, D, E. C, D, E. I thought it was odd that they would put more E's in than there were E's on the piano keyboard. And somewhere around here is another, well, this is a C by itself here. And here's another D. So underneath the 2 black keys, you have C, D, E, 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 C, D, E. And now it does help to just observe where the C's and E's are. So 2 black keys, to the left is C, and to the right is E. C, E, C, E, C, E, C, E, C, E, C, E. Because yesterday we did all the D's. So now let me set those aside. And we'll do all the groups of 3 black keys. So there's 1 black key by itself at the bottom of a full piano keyboard. 3 black keys, 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 3 black keys. And at the bottom and top of the 3 black keys is F. Then if you skip 2 white keys, you have a B. So to the very left of the 3 black keys is an F. And to the very right of the 3 black keys is a B. F and B. B is over here. F is here. F and B. F and B. F and B. A little dusty up here. So, to the left of the 3 black keys you can find F, and to the right is B. And the G and A are in the middle. F, B, F, B, F, B, F, B, F, B, F, B, C. And that F to B is what's called a tritone. Just 3 whole steps. Now the other thing I want to show you is where the landmark notes are and the 5 C's on the piano keyboard. So excuse me while I pick this part up. I'll get the rest of it later. here is middle C written in the treble clef, and above middle C you have G, and here's middle C written in the bass clef, and below middle C you have bass F. So there are 3 basic landmark notes. But you can also do all the C's. There's middle C, treble C, high C, middle C, bass C, low C. So I have cards for that. And then of course, treble G and bass F. Then the other thing I want to do is show you how to do a game of seconds and thirds. And you can play this against yourself or have someone help you with it. So, for example, start on middle C and play up a whole step, down a half step, down a whole step, up a half step, down a half step, down a half step, down a half step. What do you end on? A. That's true. Start on that A, go down a whole step, up a half step, down a half step, down a half step, down a half step. What do you end on? Bass F or F3. On F3, go up a whole step, up another whole step, up a whole step, up a half step, up a whole step, up a whole step, up a half step, up a whole step, down a half step, up a whole step, and you end on G, which is G4. G4 up a whole step, G4 down a half step, G4 up a whole step, sorry, that was wrong. Just that note up a whole step, then up a whole step. That is C5. C5 down a half step. From there down a whole step. Just ignore what I was doing earlier. Down a whole step. Down a whole step. That would be F4. So you get the idea.